A very good morning to you all. Welcome to day 4 of 21 day challenge by ONSA. You know that ONSA is conducting a 21 days challenge. Every day we are going to see different topics. Past 3 days we are also going through different titles with explanations and other stuff. We are also submitting your worksheets every day. So glad to have you all here. So on day 4 we are going to see about a very important topic because everybody is having a dream or many dreams to achieve. I want this thing, I want to achieve starting a business or learning a skill or being fit, so many, right? But if you don't have time for that, then you cannot do or you cannot achieve anything. For example, in this world, people, somebody are rich, somebody are poor, somebody are in good health, somebody are not, but all over the world, one thing which is very very common is time. Even for Tata it is 24 hours, even for a beggar it is 24 hours, even for a any woman or any man or any businessman or a child, anybody, the time is common. The only one common for all the people are the is the time. Okay, fine. So how to handle the time efficiently, that is not today's topic. We are just going to find our time. It means me time, my time. Though I'm having 24 hours, I am not spending few hours or few minutes for myself. I am not able to spend. This is the commonly heard story from most of the people. People say that whether they are working, they say different reasons. I have office work, I have projects. And if it is a homemaker, she is also telling that I'm managing my kids, I'm doing households, I'm doing pick up drop. So where to find the time for me? Yes, you can find, that is called me time. So today we are going to see how to find our me time. If you find your me time, then this is the first step to achieve your dreams. If you don't have time, what you will do? Because in this new world, new era, things are keep on changing. Unless you are updating yourself, unless you are implementing something, then it is not going to work. So a particular time finding for yourself is very, very important for whatever you have in your mind. So let me share the presentation I made for you. Hope you will love this presentation. Okay. So you're attending this session, taking your time, maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes to fill up the sheets, again 10 minutes. That is also a kind of me time because this is you are doing for yourself, not buying anything to your family, but definitely the results what you will see will impact your family also, your kids also, the growth of your family, maybe the financial part, anything. But at present it is your me time. You are finding some time to empower you. Okay, you're not telling anyone that I'm going to start this, I'm going to do this. You are telling yourself, I have to do this, I want to do this. So you specifically fixed time, some time, found some time to do this. So this is also a kind of me time. This is also a kind of me time activity. Okay, so welcome to day 4, finding me time, prioritizing self care. Yesterday we saw affirmations, which is self affirmations, what we can do for ourselves. So it is also some kind that finding time for yourself, because we are giving our time to everyone in the world. Maybe the neighbor who come even for gossiping, maybe for some phone calls, maybe when our friend is calling that she's bored, she's not feeling well, she's worried or she's happy, anything, people are approaching you, right, for any kind of help. Okay, so you are giving your time to everyone in the world but not for yourself. Today you are going to learn how to find your me time and how to utilize it, how to follow it, and how to use it for other purposes. Okay, this is for anyone. Okay. Even the person, a male who is going to office, who is always doing works, don't have time even on Sundays. Okay. It is applicable for everyone in the world. Mainly for women, since here we are concentrating more about women's growth. Okay. So what is me time? Already I told. So it is the time to focus, concentrate on yourself. It is very, very important to improve the mental, physical, and emotional well being. We are going to see how. And mostly people don't care about this, don't prioritize it. What is that me time? I'm living for my family, I'm living for my kids. What else I want? But ask yourself whether you're happy with what you are today. If not, then you have to find your me time. Okay? And then why me time is very, very important. If you don't have a break at all, you may realize this sometimes that when you are doing something in a hurry, okay, super fast activities, the situation turns difficult. Okay, if you want to carry a cup to someone with full of coffee or tea without spilling it, if you are moving fast, then definitely you are going to spilling it and clean it and getting irritated about it. So taking a break, finding a me time is very, very important. For example, people what they think, if the employees are working for all the 7 days, the company will improve. No, they should have a break. That is why they announce Sunday as a holiday. Sometimes weekends, 2 days. Only if a person is coming out of a regular activity and take a break, when he returns back, the efficiency will be more. But in the part of homemakers, we are continuously doing the same thing again and again without taking a break. So our efficiency is coming down. We cannot boost ourselves. Okay. So if you want more productivity, if you want more creation, more confidence, more health, then this me time you have to find. And also, when you are doing continuously the same work, you are available for all the people. For the family members, a homemaker is available for 18 hours. Typically, they are saying. Then automatically there is the gap will form in the relationship. You will start shouting at your kids or family members, but you may not know why. It is only because of you don't have time for yourself. You are available for everyone, but not for yourself. But it is very hard to find time for me. I want to have, but I don't have. I'm not able to get it. Continuously, there are households always occupy my time. Okay. I have to look after kids. I have to look after the cooking or working professional. Then she is having multiple hands. Okay. So always what we think, okay, I don't have time. I should do this. These households I have to take care of. I have to look after my kids. Who, nobody you can ask, right? Take care of my kids. Nobody will do or nobody will say as such. So, due to responsibilities and over engagement, we are not able to find this me time. And one more thing is, we feel guilt sometimes. We feel guilty. If I look for myself, my kid is like this. He will come from school. I have to prepare snacks for him. If I go and sit and find my me time, if I do something for myself, what will happen? I'm not a good mother. If I go to gym, if I go to workout, if I go for some women groups, if I start something, if I find some time for myself when my kid is looking for me, the guilt occupies our time. Okay, what is that? What is some personal for me? I'm only for these people. Okay, but come out of guilt. If you keep on running, then one day the machine will shut down. That is why we sometimes people we are seeing that they are bedridden, they are not, they are having a high pressure, diabetes. All those stuff is because they always engage in the same activities repeatedly, not taking care of themselves. Finally, totally, one day the day will come where they will retire from everything. That time you will have the biggest guilt of not caring yourself. Okay. And when you take a break, care yourself, your efficiency goes higher, and automatically you start becoming a very great person. Your kids will start loving you. You will become a role model. People say that, wow, I don't know how she finds time for herself. She's always happy. She's always smiling. At the same time, she is always carrying her family. If you want these kind of titles, get out of the guilt, find the time for you. Okay? Guilt will not serve anything. Okay. Okay. What is okay for my me time? I understood. I have to find time for myself. But where can I find 2 hours, 3 hours for myself? It's not required for hours. It is 10 minutes, 50 minutes, taking taking a break and doing what you like or what you have to do to care your health or mental health, physical or mental health, or your self improvement or skill improvement or starting something. It is not about allocating a complete day and disappearing from home. It is not that. It may start like 10 minutes. You can ask me, yes, I'm sitting after completing all my work. I'm sitting and watching TV 1 hour, 2 hours. I have my time. Or when my husband leaves home, my kids are went to school. Okay. I have a lot. That is not the me time. That is a different time. Me time is something which you are taking for the growth of yourself, to care yourself, not watching TV, not into something, into yourself. Okay, doing something which makes you happy, which helps you to grow. Okay, and also you have to set boundaries. We will see what is boundary, and prioritize your time. Your time is limited. For whom you have to give that time? What you have to do on that time? If you're watching a movie, the movie is taking you 3 hours, but you can spend that 3 hours on different thing, then you have to think which is actual me time. Okay. If somebody says that I don't have time, all the day I work, I don't have time. If you have to go for a family wedding, any family functions, or if somebody is not feeling ill, you have to go to hospital. How you take a break? Automatically it happens, right? Like that, me time should come into your life. Okay, this is my time. This is my time. I want this time for me. When the sessions are happening in Zoom for kids during COVID time, what happens? Automatically, they go and sit in front of the Zoom session. It is their me time. They have to sit. Whatever happens, they have to sit. If your husband is getting a call, he have to go for that. Same way, you should find something for yourself which you have to take for sure. You have to allocate it. Okay. So one thing is that I don't have any goals. I don't know what to do. Start with reading. Start reading something. Most of the time, my people in office ask me that, how you think like this? Where you got this point? Only through books. Because Instagram stories, just in 1 minute, anybody can post. YouTube videos, if they spend 1 hour or one day, they can post. But a book cannot be written on one day. For writing a book, it need years, practically. Today, there are a lot of tools. But whatever books we are seeing as self improvement books, motivational books, entrepreneurship books, they have taken years and years to write. If you want to save your 10 years on particular thing, particular field, read a book from that field. You will save 10 years, because definitely every author gives his 10 years in a book. 10 years of his experiment experience they are giving in the book. So start reading a book, you will save a lot of time. Don't go for instant coffees. Okay, instant items. Go for books, maybe a e-book or audiobook, or in video somebody is reading for you, or yourself start reading it. Your life will automatically change. Which author you are following, your life is going to be like that. I overcame lots of worries, problems, okay, disappointments, depressions, just because of books. The books gave me the courage. The books told me that I can reach more. So start with the books which you really like, that field books, particularly field. Start with your own field. Okay. So 10 to 15 minutes are more than enough to start using your me time. Slowly, slowly, automatically, when you start enjoying your me time, you will find ways to get more me time. Today, 10 minutes, if I read something, okay, I'm very happy. I love that. That is a fiction novel, one chapter. It was so interesting. Then automatically, next day, I want to read more. So, what I do, I organize my works and or I delegate to some other people. Okay, you do this, we will make it. So, I will become more efficient to get into my more me time. So, I read two chapters. It is more interesting. Then again, I find more time for my me time. So this is how you can increase. And this is one other side if you want to concentrate more on physical health. Okay, sit at a calm place. It is not that you have to go to a beach and sit like this. You have to go to some yoga center. No, you can find a calm place at your home. Not you need not to sit like this. You can hear some music, close your eyes, you can meditate, you can do some stretches, or you can walk. If nothing can be done, you can walk for 10 minutes. This will help you. This will give you some satisfaction that you are spending some time for yourself. You are living your life. I initially told that you can become a bad mother-in-law. This happens because in the young age, the mothers are not concentrating on their own growth, own health. They are always available for their family. When a situation came where the kids are grown up, getting having their own family, this lady starts feeling lonely and start complaining and start making problems inside the family because she wants the time of others. She gave the time to others, so now she wants the time of others. If you don't want this to happen, live, let live. Because we are letting others to live, but not we are living. While your kids are doing their favorite activities, they are enjoying, your husband is enjoying his own movies or friends, outings. You also can do it in a limited version, starting initially. Okay? Once you achieve, people will accept, yes, she needs that time. Her business takes this time. Her health is improving. So we have to let her. She must do this. She has reduced some weight. So if she is doing this, she'll be happy. She is reading better. So kids are getting some benefits out of her reading habit. When people started seeing the results, they will let you to do. But initially, you have to start. You should not waiting for others. Okay, okay, Shanti, I will take care of everything. You do something on this time. Nobody is going to say you. You have to start at your own cost. Okay. Yes. Start learning some skill. You may be MBA graduate, MCA graduate, or ME graduate. Nobody is going to care about that. What you are today. Are you updated today? Are you learning continuously something? My biggest happiness is every day I'm learning something. I learn new stuff. I'm implementing it. So my kids cannot say that, Mom, you don't know anything. Because these are the words many women told me with lots of worry that I was a gold medalist. I was a super student. I was an achiever. I was a top employee. I quit my job for my kids. But now he's just second standard. He's telling me you don't know anything. See, this is not a problem of your kid. This is a problem of your own self care. You didn't care. You didn't update. You didn't learn anything new. You are still in like 20 years back. You may be a top employee of a proud companies, fortune companies. Nobody is going to matter about it. What you are doing today. Many people used to tell me, who is my grandfather? I always ask, I don't care about your grandfather. Just tell about yourself. Who are you? Like that, your kid is not bothering about who you were because he was not at that time. She was not at that time. Now she is seeing you every day. Who are you today for them in front of their eyes? So learn something, compete with them, compete with them. Okay. So 10 to 20 minutes are more than enough. You can learn a lot of stuff every day. Yes. And then start a new project. If you are very good at writing, start writing something. Where to write? Who is going to read my script? Where to post? Start searching. Find out who will read. There are a lot of people out there to read interesting facts or want to gain the field knowledge. Find the place where you can write. Find where you can write blogs. Find where you can find small projects. Learn the skill. Start something from your home. Okay? And just split it into small, small tasks. 1 hour activity. On one day, I cannot do. I have to write 2000 words for a blog. I cannot make it on one day. Just divide it into 4 days, 5 days. But in a week, you can complete it, right? Only problem is to start. If you start, automatically it will reach the end point. And when you finish, automatically you will feel very happy. Not only you, the whole family, people will be happy. I remember one student, she was having two boys, grown up boys, 10th standard 12, or 8th standard or something. She joined my class. She gave this feedback. Ma'am, when I started, I was worried that how I can find time for learning the skill. But now I consistently every day making something, producing some results. So my kids, when they return from school, they see that I did something on that day. So now it is a Saturday. Usually I should not have time for myself. But my kids told me, Mom, don't worry. It's only 1 hour, right? We will take care of everything. So you just go and attend the class. And another kid, what he did, he just made everything, the table, machine, everything he made ready for her. That is the accomplishment. That is the benefit she got out for her consistency, for finding her me time. Started when nobody is at home. You may be having a joint family. It's okay, but definitely you will have time. If you have time for bathing, if you have time for praying, definitely you will have time for yourself to learn or do something. If you say no time, no time, then it is going to be no time. Okay? And then it is like maintaining the meeting. It is not one day, okay, I start today, I will have 4 hours today for myself. It is not going to work. You have to progress. Every day you have to do something. Every day, particular time or a different time. It is not about I want if I want a day for myself. It may not happen, but you can have an hour for yourself on the starting initially. If you put over stress on you, then what happens? You automatically drop that idea, or your family will make fun out of you. Let's see what she is going to make today. So, progress every day. Be consistent. Small, small, small things you move every day. Okay? Yes. And then don't make things too complicated. I'm going to read this book entirely by today. Make it small, and maintaining a journal is also can help you. Okay, today I'm going to do this. I'm a fan of note and pen. You don't know how many notebooks I have in my home and office. And I made all the people to write journals. They have to write. In every office, they maintain Excel. Even we also maintain a huge number of Excels. But writing is very, very important. So start writing, start noting down, make a list and divide it for different things. It's not that the whole week All the half an hour or 1 hour you have to spend on one activity. One day you can learn, one day you can implement, one day you can rest, one day you can look at physical health, or one day you can look at mental health or skincare, anything. But it should be a productive part of your life. And then boundaries, setting boundaries is very, very important if you want to have consistent me time. For example, a student told me that my house is the biggest house in my village. So all the ladies, after completing their households, they will come to my home, sit and talk, watch TV. They start gossiping and they will leave at evening only. So my house was a hub. Whoever feels lonely, whoever feels like gossiping, they come to my house and take the entire day time. But after she started learning the skill, she is a great designer now. She was not available for them. Initially, they came, they were sitting, talking. She was not there to say hi to them. Her husband told that she is on to different thing. She didn't prepare coffee, tea for them. Slowly, they felt that okay, she is engaging her into something. She is not available. What slowly, what happened? People stopped coming to her house. Now her house is very, very neat. Always there is one thing people used to say that if you want to have a nap, you know what is nap? A small sleep after a lunch. If you want to have a nap, you should move limitedly to the neighbors. If you are just mingling with your neighbors like anything, automatically they will come to your home. But if you want to have a nap, if you want to have a me time, set boundaries. If they are asking something like that, okay, can you come? Let's watch the serial. You said no. I'm going to watch the serial. Can you take care of my kids? No. Okay. Unnecessary obligations you can reject for sure. Set a boundary. If you have to say no, no. If you want help, take the help. You are helping every family member. A student, always I remember her. After attending my class, she wanted to join the main course, but she said, Ma'am, I never asked my family about anything for myself. After 20 years, how can I go and tell my husband that I want this? I was shocked to hear this. She was always available for family. She is ready to do anything for her family, even for her mother-in-law, father-in-law, everyone. Can't she ask something for her? I told her, no problem, Lakshmi. Your husband will not take it wrong. Just go and ask him. She said, Ma'am, I will think and try. Next day, I got a call. You know who called? Her husband called. Ma'am, my wife told this. She want to have this. She never asked anything for her in my life, in her life. Okay, how I can pay? What is your GPay number? It's amazing, right? You are the one not asking for help. You can ask your husband, please take care of the kid for some while. I'll come back. I want to do this. I'm stressed. I want to go for a walk. Can you please take care of him for 15 minutes? Maybe first time he may get the shock, but he will get practiced. Okay? So set boundaries, say no for no, and ask for help. If you want help, just ask for help. And if you want to delegate the work to others, delegate it. If you think that this work can be done by your kid also, okay, ask him to do it. That is a different topic. If I have time, I will talk about how to delegate work to kids and what will happen in return. Okay. And enjoy the imperfection also. Don't always expecting for the perfect results. Enjoy the imperfection, accept the imperfection. When first time the kid is eating, it used to spill out whole floor, right? You're laughing, enjoying, giggling. So same way, you're also a kid. No need of perfection. Sometimes it may be less, sometimes you may get more time. You may not, you may get 10 minutes, you may get 1 hour also. And if something you are leaving in middle, okay, everyone left home, you are going to take care, you are going to clean all the house, but your me time, 11 o'clock, you feel that this time is my time. Put the things aside, enjoy your me time, then continue the work. Okay? Don't look for perfection. And then already there are stories I told that even me, I'm also an example. I was a homemaker after my second kid, but I started finding my me time after kids go to school. My elder one go to school, my second one used to sleep. I started stitching cloth based napkins. Okay, I tried with some videos, and with my stitching knowledge, I tried some cloth napkins. Then with that idea, I went to Chennai and started my sanitary pad factory. I have a other business which is producing sanitary cloth pads. Now I gave a break for that since I'm into ONSA fully. So I started something on my me time that slowly evolved as a factory, evolved as a brand, evolved as a product. I made my own aprons, okay, leak proof aprons, makeup pads, makeup remover pads. So I don't remember a lot of stuff I did. So it started with 15 minutes, 30 minutes me time. Now I'm sitting here. That factory led me to here. So it may be anything starting from your hobby or passion. Stitching was my passion, so I started from there. You can have your own passion or learn something new and start with it. Don't die just with a degree. Okay. So what you have to do is just schedule your me time, which time you want a break, which time you want to do something. Accordingly, organize your households and don't have any guilt. If you care yourself, you will care your family more. If you are great, your kids will be greater person. And set boundaries, be consistent. Don't do one day and take leave it for another 4 days. Do it every day. Do like you're watching the sessions, how you're watching day by day, doing your worksheets, creating your badges. These are all your me time activity. But after 21 days, also you have to continue this in a different way. It should be your routine. Okay. So Ansa wishes you a great success to reach your goals. So find your me time. Your me time can take you to any level, as it took me from home based hobby of making sanitary pad to the founder of Onsa Skill College. Got it? So see you all in day 5. Wish you all the very best. I'm providing the worksheet in the below link. You can find the worksheet. Don't look for printing. Just have a notebook, in which notebook you're already writing the day 2, 3 activities. Continue with it. Follow it. And after 1 week, you just let me know how it is working. Are you feeling really empowered, or gained more confidence, or efficiency is more, or you're peaceful, your health improved, your mental health improved, or you started learning something, reading something, how your kids and family are seeing you, anything if you want to update, you can update. So see you all the very best to you. I had a great day today. Thank you.